Hey everybody, welcome out to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. I am Horeo from RetroDaily.com. Thanks for watching. We're going to jump right into the game because, well, why waste time? Am I a boy or... Really? You're asking me that? Okay, yeah, there's an option to be a boy or a girl in this game. I choose to be a boy. Just because I don't want to voice a girl the whole time. What? You woke me up! No, wait. Will you check the clock for me? I don't have a voice for Professor Oak. I'm sorry. It is night, morning? No, it's night at 2 o'clock, I guess is what it would be. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, dude. Yep. How many minutes? Nobody ever asked that. No one ever asked me that. Alright, it's 2:07 a.m. No wonder it's so dark. Yes, I am recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People in Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon. Some battle with them. I'm gonna battle with them. But we don't know nothing about them. We don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? I did it. I'm going to be Horeo because that's my name and that most people know me by. So we'll go by Horeo. If you've ever watched my videos and wondered how I spell it, or you haven't been to my website and seen how I spell it, it's spelled like that. Okay, Horeo, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Alright. Before we start the game, I kind of want to get into a little thing about this LP. It's going to be a little different than my last Pokemon LP. In terms that is known as a Nuzlocke run. That's what we'll be doing this run. What is Nuzlocke run? It means we have special rules that we have to follow during the playthrough of this game, which I cannot break. Of course, y'all are watching on screen, so... if I do, I have to start over, I don't know, have to quit, I don't know, mid LP, and I don't want to have a broken LP like that. But anyway, the first rule that we have is we can only catch the first Pokemon encountered in every area. By that means, if I walk into, say, the next route, I can only catch the first Pokemon I run into, and if I don't catch him, I can't catch any more Pokemon. And even if I catch him, I can't catch any more Pokemon there ever again. So, yeah, that's the first rule. There are two clauses to this. The first clause is this does not start until after I get Pokeballs, which will be a little bit into the game. The second clause is if I already own the first encounter, say I go into a new area and already own that Pokemon, I can catch the second as long as I don't own that Pokemon, or the third, whatever. All Pokemon must be nicknamed. That is rule number 2. Rule number 3 is I cannot use healing items, and rule number 4 is I cannot catch a single legendary Pokemon. So sad. I can kill them off story-wise, but anyway.
Okay, our neighbor Professor Elm is looking for you. He said he wanted to do something for him.
Or you to do something for him, whatever.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go.
And we received the Pokemon gear, or Pokegear, whatever. I'll be calling it weird names. Pokemon gear, or just Pokegear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Red didn't have it.
Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It is Monday.
Monday it is. Is it daylight savings time? Not sure.
Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time.
I don't know if it is, by the way. Oh, wow, she said by the way at the same time.
By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes, I know how to use it.
And then she tells you anyway. Yeah. I doubt I'll be using the phone that much unless it's story-wise. Anyway, there's some weird lady here. We're gonna ignore her for now, why not? And it's dark outside. Yes, this game has night and day. You can catch or see different Pokemon at different times. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Asshole. Alright, so let's not waste any more time and go talk to Professor Elm.
Hooray! There you are! I needed to ask you a favor! I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with this, Hooray!
Well,
you see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference. but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I can recently caught.
Okay, yes.
Thanks, Ariel! You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it.
Alright. I'm blowing in my mic, I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh-huh, yeah, whatever.
Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with all our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Real, can you go in our place?
Okay, whatever.
I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these bowls. You'll be the Pokemon's first partner, Real. Go on, pick one.
That's just how I envision, Professor Elm talking. Anyway, let's take a look at the Pokemon. First up, we have Chikorita, the Grass-type leaf Pokemon. Chikorita is comparable to Charmander from the original generation in terms of challenge. Pick it if you want to have a harder challenge. Chikorita evolves into Bayleaf at level 16 and Meganium at level 32. I probably said that wrong. My bad. And no, I do not like Chikorita, the Grass-type Pokemon. Your partner is important. Yes, I know it is. Next up, we have Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is the Fire-type mouse Pokemon. Cyndaquil is comparable to Bulbasaur from the original generation. If you want the game to be really, really easy, choose it. Cyndaquil evolves into Quilava at level 14, and Typhlosion at level 36. And we do not want to take the Fire-type known as Cyndaquil. And last up, in the Pokemon we're going to choose, we have Totodile, the Water-type Big Jaw Pokemon. Totodile is comparable to Squirtle from the original generation. Water types are very important to have in on your team, but we'll get into that later. If Chikorita is hard mode and Cyndaquil is easy mode, Totodile would fall somewhere in the middle. Totodile evolves into Croconaut level 18 and Feraligator. There we go. Feraligator at level 30. Wow, I cannot read, and I should know that, seeing as I'm picking Totodile, the amazing water type Pokemon. Anyway, I'm not gonna do Elm's voice. That kind of hurt. But yeah, that's how I imagine he should speak. I know he's nothing like that on the anime, but he should speak like that. Anyway, we're going to nickname our Totodile because it's part of the rules. We're going to nickname him... I know I'm not cutting away. I'm just dramatic irony, I guess. Snappy! Yes, we're going to have Snappy the Totodile.
Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost the direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up.
Okay.
Rio got Elm's phone number.
Oh, wait. That wasn't in his voice. Oops. Oops. My bad.
If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime.
Okay.
Rio, I'm counting on you.
Alright, let's get out. No, I do not want to talk to AIDS. Rio, I wanted you to have this for your errand. And we get to Potion, which we cannot use. Which reminds me I need to take the berry off of her Pokemon, too. There are only two of us, so we're always busy. Oh, yeah, I imagine haste. This would be a good time to just show off our little menu here. First off, we have Pokemon, which is our Pokemon, which we need to go into and actually take our item off, because we are not allowed to use items, or healing items in this game. We have our pack, which has healing items. I'm gonna sell them all. I'm not gonna throw them away. Pokegear, which we'll get into that later whenever we have more than a phone. Our trainer card, which we have an ID, money, and playtime, badges, and whatnot. Save options, and then options period, which we can kind of edit to how we want to. We can change the sound. But anyway, change frames. I kind of like 7. We're gonna go with 7. All right, let's get out of here. Seeing as we have a mission ahead of us, we need to get out of here. Welcome to Route 29, the first route you'll come into on here on Pokemon Crystal. This is the route you will first see wild Pokemon, so I should go over them real quick. First up, we have Pidgey, the normal flying type tiny bird Pokemon. Not many Pokemon are quite as annoying as a Pidgey is. Having a flying type on your team will be really nice, but I don't really recommend this Pokemon. Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto at level 18 and Pidgeot at level 36. Next up we have Rattata, the normal type mouse Pokemon. See Pidgey in terms of annoyance. I find it mostly useless. Rattata evolves into Raticate at level 36. At level 20 actually. Level 20, I'm sorry. Sentry, the normal type scout Pokemon. Pure normal type might be nice to have on your team. Sentry evolves into Furret at level 15. Hoppip, the grass flying type cottonweed Pokemon. Hoppip is really interesting, being a cross between a grass and a flying type. If you didn't pick Chikorita and want a grass type early, this might be a good catch. Hoppip evolves into Skiploom at level 18 and Jump Bluff at level 27. Last up we have Hoot Hoot, the normal flying type owl Pokemon. Hoot will annoy you a lot at night, but it's still a lot better than Pidgey. Hoot Hoot evolves into Knockout level 20. And sorry for my bad navigational skills there. I was not looking at the screen. I was reading off my little list of Pokemon here. But anyway, this is the Pokemon battle. I'll go over to it. We're fighting a Rattata, the second most annoying Digimon, or Pokemon. Wow. I have been playing Digimon Masters Online a lot lately. Anyway, here is the battle screen. We have fight, change Pokemon, our bag, and run. We're going to go to fight and kill this Rattata. We'll go over everything a little bit deeper in detail later. Right now, we're running like 12 minutes into this video, and I don't want to go on forever and ever, but... Oh, hopefully this is a very, very familiar territory. I'm trying to do a little more professionalism here in this Let's Play compared to the last Let's Play. Anyway, here's Cherry Grove City. First thing you'll notice, you can just walk by the, I'm not, you know what, screw it. I am far too lazy to tell you about things in this place. I'm gonna have this old guy tell you. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. Oh, wait. Hold on, I gotta change this. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay. Okay then, follow me. This is the Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. I'm trying to do a funny voice, but it's not working, I'm sorry.
This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is the sea. As you can see, some Pokemon found only in the water.
I don't see any Pokemon. Kind of awesome music.
Here, it's my house. Thank you for your company. Let me give you a small gift.
And we get a map card. Not the gift. I'm really glad that was the gift, not the gift I was thinking it was going to be. Anyway, we got a map card for our Pokegear. The more cards we add, it becomes better, blah, blah, blah. We'll get some other ones.
I wish you luck on your journey.
Alright, that voice was retarded. Anyway, I think we're out of time for this episode. So in the next episode, we'll head out to Route 30 and try to find a Mr. Pokemon. Thanks for watching, and if you're watching on YouTube, head over to RetroDaily.com to see more videos. Thanks again, guys. Bye, love you, whatever. Yeah. Bye-bye.